to share a life hack with you today. It has to do with the way you think being expressed through the words that you say. And when people talk, you can tell what they're thinking. The words of the mouth are often the overflow of the heart. So when you listen to what someone says, it tells you what's in their heart. But there's an art to interpreting what they're being said. On my sales team, I'm constantly teaching the agents, I don't care what the client said their question was. What is at the heart of that question? Sometimes people are scared, and that manifests itself through questions. They just keep saying, what about this? What about this? What about this? They're not actually trying to figure out what the answer to this is. They know they feel scared inside, and they're trying to feel better about it. So there's an art of listening to people and getting at the heart of what their real question is. If you don't address that root, you're never going to get anywhere. But it doesn't just work with questions. It also works with statements, okay? And one of the pet peeves of mine is the OMG, right? Now, I'm not just talking about like using the word God or saying, oh my God. I'm saying the heart behind the statement, oh my God, is a way of expressing, I am overwhelmed. I cannot handle this. This is too much for me. And one of the ways that I judge a person's character is how much or how little it takes to get them to tap out and say, life is too hard, okay? There are some people that a delayed flight, 45 minutes, will cause them to totally freak out in the middle of an airport. That is a person that has some character issues. There are some people that being told that their table was not ready for them 10 minutes after their reservation time is enough to make them, oh my God. They're oh my godding all over the place. What I want to ask you is, at what point do you OMG? Now, you may not say those words, but there's still a physical expression of, this is more than I can handle. I cannot take this. Because at the point you decide in your own mind, this is too much for me. I can't do it. I'm being asked to work on a weekend. I have to stay 15 minutes late. There's another red light that I have to sit at. The grocery store didn't have the brand that I really like. Whatever it is that you choose to let you go over the top will literally dictate how successful that you will be in life. Because at the point that you shut down, you stop learning, you stop growing, you stop working through problems, and you reinforce this pattern that you are weak and life is too much for you. That the grocery store not having chicken and a biscuit is more than you are capable of handling in life, and you have to have a meltdown and express it for everyone to see. And what many people don't realize when they, oh my God, is they're telling everyone else, I'm weak. I can't handle life. You can't depend on me. That I will only be useful in a situation like a bubble where nothing goes wrong. And I see it all the time, and I know other people see it too, but they probably don't articulate it to the point that I do. They don't actually acknowledge it. They're just left with the feeling of, man, that person's not really there. I don't really have a lot of confidence in them. So if that's you, be aware of that. Stop OMGing. Stop telling yourself, I can't take it anymore. Stop believing that you can't take it anymore. Life is going to be full of inconveniences. That's okay. That doesn't mean that they're too hard for you. In fact, you can take pride in the fact that you can handle more inconveniences than the next person. That is what successful people do. They solve problems faster and more frequently than unsuccessful people do. Then they move on to solving more difficult problems, and then they get paid more because of it. Your OMGing is often getting in the way of you progressing through the difficulty level of problems that you could be solving, and that will impact your income.